Everybody, David Fidoa here. I want to tell you the number one thing that helps increase your royalty rates on any type of licensing deals. A bunch of tactics that I use personally, but this is the number one thing that I do, and it's called framing. So framing is if you have any type of negotiations that you've done before, the seller usually puts I guess depending on where you're at in the situation, but somebody puts the bottom on and somebody else puts the top on. And when you have the bottom and the top, you land somewhere in between. So like if you're buying or selling a house and the seller wants 100 and you offer 50, you're probably not going to go over 100 or over 50. You negotiate to somewhere in the middle. And so when that's the instance, in licensing negotiation, you have to frame appropriately. If you frame too high, they think you're unrealistic and don't want to do a licensing deal with you. If you frame just right, then they want to do a deal with you, and that framing can actually bring your royalty rates upward. So let's say somebody offers a 3 or 5% royalty. Let's start out at 3. And so if they've offered 3, you can't come in and say, I want 9. That's 3 times the amount of income, right? And so you're not going to be able to get that type of pull. But what I do is I frame upwards and then sink down so that I feel like I am accommodating to them. In that instance, what I say is, hey guys, I'm really excited to work with you guys. Originally, when I started this project, I was hoping for a 9% royalty, but I see that you guys are at 3%, so 9 is completely unrealistic, but I'm willing to come down to 7. What do you guys think? I framed high, I pulled up, and then they have to compromise from 3 up to, 5, usually to make that work. And that's how you get a higher royalty rate.